Yo, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Today we're continuing our deity runs on Civilization Revolution. We got the Chinese in this one, and I thought we were gonna kind of be in trouble there to start out. We were just surrounded by civilizations. Everybody kind of had a shot at us. I was kind of worried about it, but we actually ended up kind of setting ourselves up pretty well. We got some really good defenses set up, and then we just blew up from there. Another game we could have won any way we wanted to. I decided to go with Domination on this one, mostly just because most people were kind of being dicks to us the whole time. Like, the French attacked us pretty much the whole time. The Romans came after us. The Germans obviously came after us because they always do. The Japanese were the only ones that didn't, but they were kind of surrounded, and they didn't really get to build themselves up the way that they normally do. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have. So, held everybody off. It was a great playthrough, a little bit longer than I would have liked, but, you know, that's just kind of what happens sometimes when you get a civilization and you just get a whole bunch of cities. So, it was a cool game. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe as well. I would really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy. Check it out. All right, let's get this. We might be a little bit selective about who we get in this one, too. See, we already got a Zulu one. They are one of my favorite civs, but you know what? I don't know if we have a Chinese one up yet or not, but we don't have one on the board here, so we're going with that because they're a fun one to play with. I mean, starting out with +1 civilization already, it's broken. As far as your cities not being able to get anarchy, ooh. Okay, so here's the question. Do we step up onto this? Because if we don't, we can get all of this. Or I could maybe build another civ over here, which was kind of what I'm thinking. All right, we're going to roll the dice here. So how I start with the Chinese is it's actually pretty similar to how I start with my other civs. So I'm going to put 2 on production, just to get going on my warriors, and then I'm going to let this one just go on food. We're also going to take a quick scope around, kind of see where things are going. We look like we're pretty close to as far as like north and south goes. We're a little further north, but we're quite a bit further north, I guess, but there's still area above us. So, I think I'm going to send this first set of warriors south, though. I just kind of want to see if I can get over there. Yep. Then I'm going to send the other ones over. And then I am actually... I'm going to do this so I can get one more set of warriors. I'm going to send these guys over here. Okay. How close is that? Is that close enough that I can attack that? Oh, man. Oh, I'm conflicted now. I mean, I think they came from over here, right? Which would mean that they would almost have to be, like, here. They're so close. Okay, hang on. How many turns would this take? 1, 2, 3. That would be 31. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah, we're doing that. And then I'm actually going to send these guys over here, and we'll send those guys west. The next set. That's a little bit of a bummer. I thought they were one closer to me. Yeah, see, now they have defenses. That was the bummer part of that. Alright. Well, that kind of sucked. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But it's not the end of the world. What do I want to do here? I'm debating. Do I go... Yeah. So we're going to leave 2 on food. We're going to put 2 on science. Am I going to do that? We're going to for a couple turns, and I think I'm going to switch it. Romans as well. It's not great. The Romans are kind of a pain in the ass to play against. I'm going to go alphabet first, always. Heal. I think I'm going to let this do this one more turn, and then I'm going to swap 2 to production. We're just going to put this on a wonder for now, but as soon as I get library, I'm going to build my library. Man, then we got the French right above us too. Okay. We're a little surrounded. I don't really want to give any of these civilizations money, so I'm going to use this to explore real quick. Particularly because I don't have enough saved up to where I can actually get my settlers, even with that, so I guess. Is this a mountain or a hill? No, it's not. That sucks. Just gonna let these guys keep moving up. Step over here, see if that's a river. It's not. Step up on this hill, just kind of explore around a little bit. Looks like we got some islands over there, maybe. They're gonna get that. I wonder if the Germans actually took their warriors back to their settlement in that last little thing there. Roll the dice, just see what's over here. I mean, nothing great as far as real estate goes for building. Yeah, alright, so they're gonna get that. But hopefully we can get this. Normally the start is a little bit better. Me kind of doing what I did and going for the Germans there, though, I think kind of screwed us a little bit. I should have just used them to, you know, bust open these barbarian villages. We're still okay, though. Doing just fine. They did some work, so that's a bonus. This could be a place to build as well, depending on what that square is right there. It's just kind of thought that might be a forest, but it wasn't. I'm going to send this down here just because I'm going to give it to the Romans, I think, unfortunately. I know that's a mistake, but I can't give it to the Germans because they'll just use it to attack me. And then I can't give it to the French either just because they start off with way too much culture and I don't want them having any more advantages. Okay, so there's 50. Yep, alright, so that'll be our city there. We also know that the French are over here to the right, so we're just going to keep exploring north. Ooh, ooh, doing okay, doing okay. Oh, well there's my money there. Yeah, we're definitely not giving this to them. I was thinking I will get library next turn. Now we're going to go pottery. Got my settlers. Hopefully there's nobody down here. Just kind of explore some more. Who is that? I'm going to use him to, yep, just kind of check this out a little bit. That looks like that ends over there. Just want to see what's going on around this island, or this little peninsula. I think that's what that's called. I don't really know. We're going to go library. Build it. Then we're going to leave it on this. We're going to go Great Library next. We're going to do this just until we get Hanging Gardens. Kind of want to build a boat, though, because I think that there's some islands around us here, and I really want to go see what they got. So it's over here. It's going to be Snoopy. See what we can see. So that is the Romans over there. Kind of peeking around. I don't really want to give it to them either, man. Like, who's the fourth civ? I think this would be the desert square if it was going to give me one. Use this to keep exploring. As long as I don't stop on their square, I don't think they'll steal my thing. Definitely going to build this here. Just chugged. Wow, I don't want to give this to any of these civs. Why couldn't it be like the Russians or somebody? Alright, well, we're going to give it to the Japanese because they're the furthest away from us. That happened very well, so we're going to go like this. City number 2. Start off with 3 population because we're ballers. We're going to go 2 science, 1 food just to start. Go masonry next. I'm going to go move these guys down here and just block this area off. It's pretty cool. I don't necessarily want to give that to them so quickly. Let's get going on the library. Oh, there it was. Go figure. So it looks like there's some either island area down there. Island over there as well, it looks like. Step over here, get this river. Love it. Oh, whoops, I messed up. Alright, we're going to let that do that one more turn. Okay. Move them on down. Before I forget. Ah. Having real problems there. Still having problems. Alright, there's hanging gardens. Love that. Okay, so I'm just going to run over these 2 resources real quick. Turn it in, 75. Love that. Come up here. Let's build our galley. Okay. But we do got some stuff over here. Is that... Okay, so that's probably not an island north. We'll just send it over here. Just see what happens. Okay, we're doing all right. We do got some tough civs to contend with, though. Everybody's kind of a player in their own way. French, obviously, with culture. The Romans, also kind of with culture. We're going to go irrigation next. Move then on up here. Give me one moment. I kind of want to build another civ, but I don't know where. I'm kind of thinking maybe right here. And I know that seems crazy to take up this square, but with this and this, I think we're going to be just fine with food. And then I could take advantage of this and these, and maybe hopefully get the workshop as well. So we're going to do that, but before we do that, can I? Okay, so 40. So we're just going to let this go a couple turns. I want to use the science. Okay, there is an island up there. Man, right here would probably be the best place to go, I think, actually. Okay, so we're just gonna go set these guys right here, form a little blockade. We're gonna move these guys over. We're gonna take that square down there. Do want to see what's up there. You never know. Okay, so 12. Where do I want to build this civ at, though? Do I build it there? Or do I build it here? I mean, I can build over there anytime, necessarily, right? Yeah. Right. And against my better judgment, I'm actually going to do this. I'm just going to see what happens. It's going to take 5 turns to get me there. I don't know if I love that now. Alright, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Then we're just going to have this one build a set of settlers too. There we go, science there. Move our boat. Yep. We're gonna get going on settlers. I normally don't do this, but because of the advantage these the Chinese starting with extra population, why not, right? I'm also going to plant him here, just to open up more of that area. Looks like we're going to want to go south. Could definitely build... Oh yeah, we're building a city over here for sure. Excuse me, one second. Gonna mute. Sorry, it's been really cold here, so my heater's been running pretty much non-stop. Got irrigation. We got irrigation first, which is awesome. I am going to do code of laws just because. Okay. We're just going to keep moving these guys south. Gardens. What are we going to build here? All right, we're going to get this going on 2 food again. Yeah, now we're just going to go ahead and build some more settlers for us. See, these guys are trying to move in. I want to build those as soon as I can. If they stop, I will take your settlers. You're not going to build right there, are you? Oh, that'd be such a dick move. I wouldn't doubt it, though. I wouldn't doubt it. Yep. They sure did. Douchebags. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make that change. Next, we're going to go construction. Here. Let's go ahead and build another set of settlers. We're also going to build these settlers. See a couple good places for cities over here just on these islands, so we're going to take advantage of it while I'm in the area. We're going to send these guys up. Just pick up these settlers while we're in here. We're also going to have to start thinking about our culture. I need these ones first, because they have to travel further. I don't even know what he tried to offer me, but the answer is always no. Okay. Nothing down there either, so I could build either spot I want. But here would be the place, so I could take advantage of that as well. Okay. There we go. So now... we're just going to get going on... Actually, can I build defense yet? Not defense yet, so we're going to get going on a courthouse. Just to let it build something in the meantime. You will load up. I'll let them chill too. Got our workshop, so that's big. Alright, now we want to go currency next. We're going to let him sit there for a second, but I do want to get him over to this city. Let the boat chill. It's kind of a tense little setup here. I guess it's still pretty early. Okay. Now that we got that, we are going to go trading post. We're going to go production. We're actually not even going to worry about population growth right now in this city until that comes in. Load up both sets of settlers. So building here would allow me to not necessarily need a courthouse as quickly, but if I build it here, I'll get to take advantage of this and this as well as these. Well, I won't get that one, I guess. But then I will also kind of be getting into his space over there as well. You know what? Yeah, we're going to build that one up there. We're going to let the boat chill there for a second, let those guys hang out. These Germans are still just chilling over there, and I don't like that at all. Okay. So they're starting to get pissy. I think the other thing I need to keep in mind is that I actually need to block this off. Yeah, they're just chilling on my body, or on my city over there, on my body. PvP games, man. They'll do it to you. I also can't really tell. I don't think we can go any further south over there. Hopefully that'll be a pretty good city. Starting at 4 now. That's awesome. I'm gonna let these guys just hang out for a second. Move this back over. Settle them down. So I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna swap up to my settlers. Settle. City's not gonna have much growth for the moment, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna get it going on some settlers too, just because. But I'm gonna load up my militia as well. Come up here. We're gonna get going on the library. And we're gonna come back down here, hook back up to the coast, and then start working back down south. Yep, saw that coming. It's gonna be, the Germans are gonna start getting real pissy soon too. Didn't get that, that's okay. I didn't necessarily know if we would. We're gonna go monarchy next. Hopefully get the great person. One more turn on this. If we get this, this will be big. We did. Love it. Okay. So now we're gonna get going on archers. Just gonna try to make ourselves as hard to defeat as humanly possible. Obviously, right? Duh. Amazing insight, Ty. Okay. I am gonna buy these archers because I need them. Over here. Go archers as well. Then we're gonna send these guys down, actually. We want a full army down there. Oh, wait. Can I cancel? No, damn it. I tried to cancel that movement. Wouldn't let me. Alright, that's okay. So we're gonna cancel it that time. Just because I want him to be a full army when I move him. Okay. We're gonna go get that right now. And then it also looks like that's where we're gonna build our city. Romans got School of Confucius. Trying to trade me ironworking. I don't want it. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys over here. Army these guys up, move them down. Then as soon as I do that, I'm actually gonna move my other civ over as well. Or, not my other civ, but these warriors. I'm actually gonna put them up here. Half-cost library, love that. Monarchy, we got it first, got that great person. Big, big, big. We're sticking with Republic. We really just wanted the advantage. Normally I would go engineering next, but we're gonna go math right now. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take that. We're gonna move our ship down one as well. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Move these guys up. They can't capture me with their guys, so I don't know if this is gonna make them turn around or not. Roman's got 7 cities of gold too, so that kind of sucked. Makes complete sense for them to build their city there. Oh, shit. Wow, that's big. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. Just got a second archer here. So we're gonna take one, move him down. Let them chill. Okay. Now we're gonna take this warrior, we're gonna move him down here. I'm gonna take him, move him over there. And these guys are gonna set up to defend there. We have the advantage, so I'm not really too worried about anything crazy. We're gonna let them chill. Load up our rangers. We're gonna head south here. Just seems like there's a lot of wonders, so I'd rather get them before everybody else does. Building this library. Now we're just gonna get going on a courthouse for now. No. Archers. Okay, we have catapult units now. I would like to build 2 more cities though, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do navigation and then we'll go with democracy. Go ahead and move him over here as well. All right, and then here, we're actually gonna go for Colossus. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it now, but we're gonna give it a shot. If these guys start building up some really gnarly attack units over here, maybe we'll try to build up our defenses a little bit more, but until they get catapults, I'm not super worried about it. They're also gonna start worrying about the Germans as well, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now I'll mark it. Okay, here we're just gonna go with the library. Nope. Let's go archers first. Not worried about it. I mean, I kind of want to steal their guys there now. Actually, I think I'm going to. You know what? I think I will. Send these guys over here. They can just hang out for now. Pick this up. 25 gold. Okay, so the only wonder left is Atlantis. I'm actually going to have this place just build another set of settlers as well. Oh yeah, this is going to work out really well. So we're going to move these guys down to here. Then we're going to take these guys, move them up. And then we're going to take our army, take theirs. Thanks, guys. So Rome, it will give me nothing. That's really funny. Alright. It's not going to give me a lot yet, but that's okay. We're just going to bring it up here. That was kind of funny. Okay. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Come on now. One more. One more. No way. No way. Dude ran the table on us? It's not cool, bro. That's alright. We're going to kick his ass right now. I'm going to activate Christopher. Go ahead and let him settle. Move these guys back here first. Just get them in defense position. Go back up to our warriors, and we're just going to go ahead and attack. Come on, boys. Take them out. We'll trade them 1 for 1. Got theirs out of there at least. Whoops. Pick them up. We're just going to start heading over here. Just want to see what this island has by it. Hopefully we'll get a galley for free. Then I want to build that market as fast as I can. Romans now have monarchy. We're not worried about that. Did get our galleon. Beautiful. Okay, we're going democracy, engineering, then invention. So he can just relax for now. Come up here. Go ahead and pick up our caravan. Alright, now let's take our galleon. We want to go pick up our settlers. We're going to let them just chill. Oh. Love that. Love that. Just seeing if anybody else could take advantage of a... I don't want to spend that much money yet. So we're just going to wait a couple turns. I am going to let this build a full set of archers here, just in case I need them for reinforcements. We're going to go one more turn. Does this help me at all, actually? That's the question. Alright, yeah, courthouse isn't going to do much for us in this city, so we're going to go with the harbor. Just going to let that chill. We're going to go one more turn, and then we're going to buy these settlers. Okay, now I kind of need to start thinking about defense over here. That island is looking pretty lush. What's this going to do for me? No, because I want to build pikemen if I'm going to build any type of defenses. Alright. Can't build our market yet anyway, so let's just go ahead and build those guys. Now we're going to get going on a library here. Just going to let them chill. Actually, maybe archers. Just see if I can buy them next turn. I hope the French don't attack me yet. I hope they just kind of hang out. Yes, we will make the change to democracy. We're going to go engineering. Just got a free gold city, so that's pretty dope. Okay. Pikemen, I guess. What's this going to give me for pikemen? 2 is all? Okay, that's good. That's alright. Do want the gold still too, so I'm just going to let that do its thing. I'm going to move these guys up here. Go ahead and let them form an army. Also going to buy those ones. Get going on a library there now. Come back here. Do I want to build those? I don't think I do. Yeah, we're not going to worry about building these other archers here, so we're just going to get going on a courthouse for now. Actually, I don't think we are going to do a courthouse here. I think we're going to do a barracks here. Yeah. It's got good population growth. I think that'll be a good spot. Ooh. That's a really nice looking island over there. Okay. We're moseying. Does it now? Not even scared, bro. Okay, so we're actually going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to swap this back to Colossus. who knows, right? So we're going to go ahead and go like this. Make that a full army. Move them up. I'm just going to let these guys keep exploring. Set them up to defend. And now take these archers, move them down here to reinforce the south. Got engineering, love it. Now invention. Hopefully we'll get another great person here. Load them up. Then we'll go searching for Atlantis. Man, well that's the spot right there. Oof, no. Is it? Is that the spot? No, I think this is the spot. Yeah, right there. All right. We're doing good. Set up us a little blocker. Is that another gold person? Interesting. Actually. 1, 2, he can get there. So we're just going to move him here for now and see if we can get him to that city in the next turn. Okay, so we're going to unload them there. And then I'm actually going to do this. Just for a memento. Come back up here. We're going to go like that. Just going to get going on settlers. Move our boat over here. That allowed us to go ahead and set our settlers that turn. So that was big. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That was harder than it should have been, but... Got the Germans creeping over now, but we're not going to let them get involved. We're going to build right there on that corner. We're also going to build these pikemen. Oh man, he chugged for a second. I was like, oh god, what happened? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to check, see how much gold I'm producing. If I go like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let them defend. We're just going to keep exploring with these guys. Anything else? Build my market now. Now we're going to swap this to Wonder. We're going to build the trade fair. And that's why we used our brought our great builder over here. So we're just going to use him to complete the production of the trade fair. Normally I only have one gold city, but it gifted me a second one, so might as well. Swap that. 72 gold a turn. Love that. And now we're actually going to get going on a courthouse here. I want to take advantage of this. Get that population booming. Got invention. Love that. We're going to go steam power next. Right there, it seems like a great place for a city. See what's over here, maybe before I settle them. Could build pikemen there again. I don't see an immediate threat. Only 28 for a library, definitely going to do that. I mean, harbor for now. We don't really need it to do anything but produce science for us, so... I don't know why I have this building settlers. We do want pikemen, though. Alright, now we're going to go with library here. Okay. I mean, that seems like a pretty decent spot for a city, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we're going to settle old Thomas there in the capital. And it seems like a pretty good place. Hang on, let me see what I can see here. I mean, that's going to be taking away all my production too. Does have that food though, so that's nice. This is going to have more science. Is it? What does this do? It's culture. Yeah, we're just going to go here. Rolling, seeing what we can see. Got Colossus going there. Our barracks will be built soon. Got banking now. Okay, here. What do I want to do? Here we're actually going to get going on the Magna Carta just because. Maybe we go culture in this one. I don't know. We don't have any culture victories yet. Pikemen. I'm going to build them just so I have them. And so we can get going on a library as quick as possible. Hold off on that for just a moment. I was building a courthouse now, but I want the bank first. Colossus there. We are going to build these pikemen. They're going to rue the day. Okay. Japanese are over here. Seems like they got 2 cities so far. Just want to check around again, see if I can buy that bank. Can't yet. I'm going to buy these pikemen this next turn, though, definitely. Not a threat. Honestly, everybody's threatening us too, man, and we're kind of rolling right now, so maybe we just go for a domination victory. Why not? I mean, a $20 library. And then a courthouse, I think. I think that city's gonna kick ass with a courthouse, excuse me. So we're gonna build those pikemen. I think we're gonna build barracks here as well. Go ahead and let them chill. Ooh. Okay, so that's what they were doing over there. But look what I got. All right. Railroad next. Not a threat. Get rid of that galley. Easy. Easy. Send that over there for reinforcement. Kind of want to see what's going on up north of Kyoto here. Alright, and as much as I would love to keep that, we're going to have to swap this to pikemen. We're okay. Did more than okay. Damn, that was pretty impressive. Okay, French are just going for population. Got our great person. Keep exploring here. Go check out these islands as well. Go ahead and build those pikemen. We're going to go ahead and attack with these guys, just to get them out of our area. Alright, now we're going to get going with this guy and just start looking for Atlantis. Trying to set up in our area, and I don't like that at all, so we're going to build this barracks here soon too. I'm going to move the archers up. Got to see what's down here before I move up. And then I'm going to kind of use these guys and like explore the outskirts to kind of fill in some of that area, see if I can spot Atlantis that way. Courthouse, pikemen. We are going to build those. Magna Carta. I'm going to buy Colossus. I'm going to be really surprised if it actually lets us get it. I'm surprised it's still available, honestly. But we're going to go for it. Let them defend. Okay, this is okay. This is kind of why we're building up our defense around here, man. And after we find Atlantis too, we can just bring our naval units back to our area and use them for, you know, crowd control and whatnot. City's not affected by anarchy. We're probably not going to use that again until the end of the game. And then it won't matter because we're probably just going to take everybody over. We're going to go industrialization next. Did get Colossus, which I find to be really surprising. Go courthouse here. After these pikemen. But then a bank. Find the one with full blue shield, build the army off of him. That way they're fully defended or fortified or whatever it is. Alright, I'm pretty curious about that too, but we're going to go ahead and come up here. Oh, there it is actually, that's funny. If you didn't see it, it was just down south there. Okay, so that means I'm just going to bring him back over here and pick up this great scientist, and then I'm going to move him over to one of my other cities. Let's go 36 down. Okay, gonna go ahead and unload our caravan. There it is right there. So that Magna Carta now, but I want to see how many catapults I can get. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I mean, even if these archers fall, I'm just going to kill these guys next turn with my catapults anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And if they live, that's even better. That was a hard battle, though. These guys are going to have a really hard time passing this, too, until they get, like, cannons. They could probably give me some trouble with catapults, too, if they put them up on that hill. For their trebuchets they have. Which I don't know if they actually... is the added effect of a trebuchet, right off the top of my head. Okay, the Germans are just exploring right now. Do that. I'm going to build this courthouse just to try to take advantage of as much area as I can. I'm also going to build a pikeman. No. We're going to build a Shakespearean theater. I'm playing a little bit with culture right now. I know that seems kind of weird, but I'm experimenting. Go ahead and just send this up to Kyoto. Only got 50 for it, that's okay. University, gunpowder. Didn't necessarily want gunpowder yet. Really didn't want cannons yet. I like to build a bunch of catapults and stuff first. Kind of sucked. And then just use Leonardo's workshop to upgrade them, but that didn't obviously work out right there, so. Alright, we're gonna go bank there next. That's our next big thing we gotta get. We're gonna go ahead and go with the corporation. Just gives me a bonus to gold. Actually, I'm gonna grab this gentleman, bring him on. Also, going to go ahead and grab this cannon unit and bring it over as well. Load up our scientist, and then we're just gonna chill here for a turn so I can unload this rifleman unit and that cannon. See what's going on over here. So that's got 39. It's super low population growth, but it's going to have a lot more after we get a granary. Damn, I'm almost thinking it goes there, actually. We're going to put our next scientist right here. I know that other place has the ink, but this one has so much more population growth. Acting like threat, what a chump. Unload both of those. I'm gonna go and just bring this guy back over here. Oh man, I'm like $10 off from being able to get that next little milestone for economic growth, which will give me the granaries. So I'm just going to build a bank instead. And then we're going to get going on a courthouse. And then we're going to build an iron mine and a barracks. And then we're going to start building some units. And we're going to go kick some ass. Same thing we're doing here, iron mine. Not a threat. So we're moving these guys over here just to give me defense in my capital. But as soon as I stop moving here, I'll explain. But I also want to take... So we're going to go like this, we're going to set them up to defend, and now we're going to take these guys and move them down here. We're just going to make that an army. Figured that was going to happen. Not worried about it. Okay, we're going to unload our scientist. Settle him. Did we get university? We did. So I think we're actually going to go university instead of a harbor there. And actually, wait. I do want to take this and bring this back here and let it play defense for both of these cities. Then we're going to let this one play defense. Actually, do you only have that one? Yeah. We're going to go put this here so they can't build naval units on that side. Just going to wait one turn and then I'm going to build these iron mines. Okay, that got that. We're going to go printing press on this next one. No, we're going to go communism. Did get our granaries, love that. I think they just wanted to trade, yeah. Japanese just wanted to trade, which we weren't too concerned with. And then we're actually going to bring this boat over here and block them off there as well. But destroy that galley. Luckily we caught him lurking. Move that. Wow. Kind of thought that was going to go a little faster. As far as that battle goes, we had such an advantage. But it had to kill every individual one. Just to let each one of them know how bad they messed up. Alright, so we're going to come over here. We are going to build this courthouse first. And then we're going to get going on an iron mine. I want this city, so we're going to do that. Love it. Iron mine. It already has a barracks. Doesn't have a ton of population growth, but we're not worried about that. Just going to start building some cannons here now. I don't know if those are Legion or Warriors. We'll find out. See, now they got Trebuchet over there too. So maybe I build a boat or another cruiser in this other city over here. I'm going to. It's okay. We'll just swap it back to courthouse. We're not worried about it. And now I'm going to take this and move this over here and just let it defend those guys. Okay. So here, this boat's defending both of these cities. And then it's also giving me an attack bonus to these guys here because they're on the coast. It's going to take a second to set up. But after we get rolling, I think we're going to roll right through them. Yeah, we're going to build those cannons. We're just going to wait till we get an army. Good stuff, love that. French are trying to get gold. It ain't going to help them. That's fine. They're pikemen. They're veterans. Get them, boys. Nice. Oh, now they're veterans. My bad. Okay. Well, do it to it. That was a good victory there. Like that courthouse. Now we're just going to get going on a university. Find our second one. We're just going to go and take these guys out. They're trying to push for culture over here as well, maybe. Just gonna let them hang out. I might swap that other city over to my capital. Where are you building? A harbor. We don't want that. We're gonna go and swap that to a university. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We've got a couple courthouses. So we're gonna build the Magna Carta next. Okay, now a university here in the capital, which we're just going to build. Then we're going to go with a harbor. Building that. Not really too worried about any of that stuff right now. All right, so we're gonna get this going on a wonder, which is gonna be the Samurai Castle. Build my iron mine there. We're gonna go harbor. No. We're going factory. Okay, we got communism first. We're going to stick with democracy, though. Next, we're going to go printing press, and then I think... No, we're going steel. Building those. Now a factory. Would then be an army. Got that spot, too, which is nice. Okay. How many turns will it take you to get here? 2. Perfect. Let's maybe build a barracks first. Yeah. And now a factory. Just so everybody understands the situation. Not a threat. Could take that city. Do I want that city? Nope. I'm just gonna settle him. Building this factory. And now we're gonna get going on cannon units. As soon as I can build this factory, I can, or I will. Then I'm gonna build probably a workshop. And that's gonna start building some units for us as well. Yeah, they're gonna try to set up shop. It's not gonna work. Sure. That'll allow me to focus my efforts on these chumps. Build that cannon. Build this factory. We're going to build a workshop. Build that courthouse. Get going on university here. It's only 30 bucks, might as well. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Then we're going to get going on a courthouse. Alright. Use this next cannon unit to take these guys out. Free XP. Love that. Okay. They held up well. They might send their knights after me now, though. Not yet. Alright, we want to build this workshop over here. Go. How much is... Yeah, we're going to go mass media next for 5. We're going to move this down here. And it's going to start taking troops from that city. We're going to let this chill. Workshop. And then a courthouse. Just seeing if there's anything else I really want to buy right now. We'll buy that cannon, might as well. I'm gonna buy this harbor as well. Okay, then we're gonna build a barracks. I want to use battleships to transport my units, so that's why I'm not loading them up yet. I also think the French are going to be my first target. Get going with them. We're going to let it go for now. Barracks, now a factory. Actually, let's just go factory here. Just gonna let them hang out. Build those. I always like to find the lowest unit and build my army off them. No particular reason. Go and buy them. Buy them. These guys I can start loading up, and I will as they become armies. Romans, fundamentalism. They're going to start trying to attack again. That's okay. Got to take out that little galley up there too. We're not worried about it, man. Take the 6th, put them on. Fifth over here, love it. It's gonna give me the most out of my factory, I wonder. Probably you, right? Just get going on some riflemen. Build those cannons. Build these cannons. I think I want about 5 to 6 attack units. And then probably about 3 to 4 defense units. And we're going to send out 2 separate armies, and we'll just send them in different directions. Forgot to take out that galley again. Got mass media, love that. I don't want to get anything that's a military technology now because it's just going to increase my cost, so I'm going to go electronics next. They can just hang out. Build those. Build this factory. These are also going to start building riflemen for me. Cannons. And cannons. Eighth, load them up. So that's 3 units there. Four units here. Okay, now we're just going to buy all of our units. Whoops. Go ahead and do this. We're just going to kill these guys real quick. Load them up. Buy them. Buy them. Buy them. Buy them. Okay, we're just going to let them hang out for a second. We're going to go ahead and move these guys over because they're close enough. 13, 9, we're gonna go 9. Okay, so we're gonna build one more unit here. And one more unit here. Shaping up nice. Okay, so there's... My army's there. And now, just to kind of put some more pressure on them, I'm actually going to build a temple here. So that's 14. Load them up. Oh, no, wait. Actually, is what I want to do here. Start building battleships. Same here. I'm going to start building battleships. We're going to let these just kind of do these units. And then we're going to move this as far as I can. Actually, we're going to move it up to here. We're just going to let it chill. Make these guys an army. We're going to send them over here as well. I want probably at least 3 to 4 of these defense armies in each little, like, you know, group that I send out to go attack cities. So we're going to leave the first army here to defend, obviously, because it needs it. Then I'm going to leave this cannon unit here too, just in case. Okay, then as soon as we can build these battleships, we're going to be rolling. And then we're going to start working on military technology next as well. I think actually I can swap to military tech right now, actually. I don't need to wait for other things, so... Let's go with a harbor here. University, I am going to use that. We're going to go harbor. Whoops, it's supposed to be harbor. Buy that university also, then we're going to go harbor. Buy this university also. And then we're going to go courthouse, actually. Kind of messed up. Wanted to buy my battleships there, but I didn't. And that's okay. Just going to let this go, too. Add 1 population to each city. Yep, military tech next. I don't even care that I'm that close to construction. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to do automobile. Now I want to start buying battleships. That's where I want to spend my money now. I mean, we can make peace for now, but as soon as I find you, bro, you're dead. Dead. Go ahead and do that. Take our cruiser, move it up, just let it chill. Move them in. Just load up all of our army. I know it seems excessive to have this many units, and maybe it is. But it sucks to have to attack a civilization on multiple turns, so that's what I'm trying to reduce with this. Build this battleship as well. Now we're actually going to build a road here too. Just over to the city so we can transport our units a little faster. Let them hang. Make that an army. That'll give me 3 armies there. I think I want 1 more probably. I'm going to buy these guys. Make them an army. Put them on. Looks like we're kind of ready to go over here. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3 defense units. I want 1 more defense unit here. So for the time being, we're just going to blow up this galley. Oh, I forgot it. I can't do that. So we are going to take out the French first, which is fine. And that's why. So we're gonna load these guys up. And I'm gonna go like this. get going on Leonardo's workshop for now. Put both these guys on here before I do anything crazy. Just make them into another army. Alright. Now we're going to be on the move. Let's do this. Hopefully we can shut it down quick. Paris, all the way over there. No worries. Buy that battleship. Gonna build those guys. But then, actually, we're gonna move them over here, so then next turn we can load them up. Just took another city. Honestly, it's just kind of one more thing to have to defend, but it's not the end of the world. It's going to put more pressure on the French anyway, so we're just going to build walls. I'm going to build this battleship here. Build those riflemen. I'm going to build this battleship. It's 4, 7, 3. Go like that. Just let them hang out. Okay. Seconds away from total domination. Now, okay, the Germans are not currently attacking me in any way. Move those up there. Let them guys hang out. They're moving over. I also want to try to get some of these universities if I can. There are bowl games on today. More importantly, the college football playoff, so pretty stoked about that. If you have any rooting interest, let me know in the comments. I don't personally. I just want to see good fights, or good games. And it might be in my best interest to try to buy Leonardo's workshop as fast as I can too. I was going to try to get modern infantry units first, but I don't know if that's a good move for me right now. This is kind of why. Okay. All right, so they broke through, but that's okay. Okay, it's only 2 turns, so I'm going to go for it. Then Berlin will be first. Bring these guys down here also. I'm going to build this battleship. Get a fleet there. I'm just going to let them defend. Blow up this galleon. Oh, we're coming. Okay. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I do wonder, though, if I can boost my science up high enough in this turn. Buy that just because I think it's going to give me more. What does that do? 989. Cool. I'll get it next turn now. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to try to build Leonardo's workshop. Hopefully I can buy it. Really hope I can buy it. I'm just going to go electronics next. I'm not really too worried about any of these other things now. Can't buy it just yet. Okay, that's okay. We're going to go production. Wait. I want to blow up this cruiser. And I'm actually just going to wait until I can get Leonardo's workshop. And then I'm just going to declare war on the Romans, because I'm going to do it soon enough anyway, so I can just pass through there and I don't have to go around. Not too worried about that. I'm just going to go networking. Just going to let it keep building defense for us there. Leonardo's workshop, which we can buy now, so we're going to. Okay, I can't build Oxford, that's okay. Yeah, we're not really worried about anything else right now. And I'm going to change my governments. Say yes. Break it, attack. Not actually going to attack that city, but... Ooh, actually, I kind of screwed up a little bit right there. Okay, so I'm going to just sit here for a second, and then the next turn I'll bring my ship around on the attack. War it is. I was so worried for a second that he built Leonardo's workshop. Hey, chump, what are you doing? Okay. A lot of troop movement, a lot of troop movement. A lot of troop movement. Alright. So now here in the capital, we're just going to go science. Come over here, science. Let that build that battleship, and then we're just going to go gold. Build those walls just because. We're going to go science. Come over here, go ahead and build that. We're just going to go science. Okay, so now we're not really having to deal with our cities at all. I'm going to go monarchy just because. Yeah, sure. We can have peace for now. Actually, no, we can't. Sorry, guys. I'm not really sorry, but you know what I mean. I'm going to move these guys all the way down here. So the reason that I kept my units up here was so I could block off that road so they weren't able to like reinforce from that other city. If you were wondering why I did what I did there. Also because my units are advanced units, I'm not worried about them really being able to like kill any of them, so I wasn't worried about having to leave my ships there to defend. But this is the reason I build so many attack units, and then I build so many defensive units too, so I can always leave a defensive unit in a city that I take, and then I just load up the rest. Hopefully this does it, and it did. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so we're going to move all but one of these modern infantry units up here. Then we're going to let that other one sit there so it can defend. We'll let these guys just hang out. I'm actually going to unload this ranger because I can use him. But then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to take this cruiser, and I'm just going to move it out of the way real quick. So hopefully we make pretty short work of these guys too. I mean, we should. We're so much more advanced. I was a little nervous when we started this one too, man. When I saw how many people were around us, I was like, dude, we might get wiped out. But we turned this one around, man. We made this one good. It's not even a turnaround, really. Mostly just kicked its ass. Okay, then I'm just going to immediately load them. Move one unit down here to defend that city. Move most of my other troops down and load them up. But I'm going to leave one defense unit here just to protect these guys. And then I'm going to load these guys up too. Just move them up there. Okay. It's 2 cities down. 2 capitals down. Romans are next. I'm also going to build walls in the cities that I take over. I also think I'm going to leave 2 defense units in each of those cities as well, just because I have them. Okay, so here we're just going to go ahead and build walls. I'm just going to go science. We're not really worried about anything else. We don't even need the science. I just do that so it's not focused on anything I don't need. Same thing here, walls. I'm just going to go science. Just so I don't have to keep coming back to it and building things. Reason. We moved all of our other defensive units into the city was so we could load them up this turn. There's one. I'm actually going to take a second one. And I'd normally take all 3, but just because these guys kind of got some units lingering, I want to defend myself a little bit. So we're going to blow up this cruiser. We're going to blow up this cruiser as well. And then this ship is probably headed to Kyoto. Yep. Then we're going to do pretty much same strat here. Load those guys up, let them defend. Let them hang out. Move them. Load them up. Then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm actually going to leave 2 defensive units here. Sure, dude. You can just settle there. He's not doing anything for us, so might as well. Move that up. Defend, defend. Just make sure. Go ahead and grab our units. Where's Rome? There's Rome right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. A few more turns and we're there. Let's go. I don't know if you just heard that loud bang or not, but that was my heater. Normally I turn it off when I record, but it's like 12 degrees here, so that's not really an option right now. Yes, I said 12 degrees. And it sucks, but that's alright. The thing that sucks right now is they have so many units that it's making these turns take way longer than they should. I'm just going to see what the longest one out is. We'll go nuclear technology. Yes, let us make peace. No. Damn you. Okay. Okay, game. I don't... Wait, actually. Am I attacking the Romans right now? No, I'm not. How many turns does this thing have left? 3. Okay. So I'm going to say break it attack. We're just going to unload. I couldn't get to that road from where I'm at, so we're just going to have to roll the dice that they can't defend. And then I think we're almost to Rome with our other fleet as well. Try to make peace with the French next turn too. I don't think it'll work, but we'll give it a shot. I'll just build the temple to be a dick. There we go, science. Yeah, so right now we're just putting pressure on everybody with science, or with culture. Just kind of forcing them to back off a little bit, which is kind of funny. To take out these naval units real quick. I think they made 2. Yep. So they only have galleon there. Wonder what they got for defense. Alright, pikemen. That they're apparently gonna have to just murder slowly and painfully one at a time. It's a little sad, but you know, it's what it is. Infiltration, love it. Hopefully I don't need to use it. Keep trying to flank me. Alright, couple more, almost there. Come on now, let's go. This kind of sucks they have so many units. Awesome. Okay, right on. So we're gonna let them chill. I'm gonna move them there. Just gonna let those guys sit for a minute. They can defend. And we're just going to unload. This way I can attack next turn and then I don't have to wait again, even though it's going to take me a minute to get all my troops off here because I have to do it one at a time for some weird reason. That's one thing. I wish you could move like units or groups. Just flip turns. Come on. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't care. Just nothing. I don't need anything. We're good. Yeah. We're just going to let all these units just sit because I don't want to mess with them right now. It's also weird to me that those guys didn't have to fly back into their base, but I'm not worried about it. We're a high enough level that we should be able to just wipe these guys out. Unless it's blitz. Okay. I was like, I don't really care. Alright, let's go. This has been a really long episode. But luckily they died easy, so. Sit, sit, sit. Move in defensive units. We're just going to take on all the defensive units in the capitals. Just going to let them chill. And nobody can take over one of my capitals, so that's a victory, baby. Oh my god. Really, guys? Come on. You didn't even... They didn't even attack the capital. They, like, attacked the guys below it. What was the point? And then they lost anyway. Oh, that's great. Boom. But there we go. There's that victory. Love it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.